On Peanut early in the game, and I kind of expect KT to want to have completely standard lanes, but if SKT can find a way to split the map and in the way of the Cocoon, this probably is going to be first blood.
Kafuni's not careful, but you can see he's already backing up, but there's the flash stun into the Cocoon, and first blood will go over to Smeb, set up by Score. If you can line up all your abilities into one big stun target, it's very easy. So here they go, Dominus procced, and there's the Cocoon. Goodbye, Huni, for the second time. And the teleporting.
Danger. Here's a 4-man, possibly a 5 if Pawn joins.
Yeah, and he is joining. Here we go. Dominus already procced. Wolf and Bang in a huge amount of trouble. They're going to go for the guy who doesn't have flash and easily take that one kill.
Damage throughout every step of the game. Huni will find Score.
Okay, Score just walking in, calmly cocoons him. There's the teleport in from Pawn, it looks like. Score trying to come in. The arrow is going to hit Pawn right at the right second. Smeb now is getting stunned up. Can they get onto him? The exhaust coming down. They are on the chase. Slicing Maelstrom. Another stun comes in. And there is the Rek'Sai ultimate to clean up the kill. Bang coming in a little bit late. Will it continue the chase? You can see Faker coming from behind. Mata. Magic Q is going to chunk down Score, but they're going to turn onto Peanut here. They take him out. Mata with the kill. And they're just going to leave it at that. Faker decides not to. Comes Huni, all by his lonesome. Peanut, he wants to get the steal. Pawn zoned out for now. This will go over to KT. Here's Huni with the slicing Maelstrom coming in. Wolf for the support. Repel comes up. Huni taking a ton of damage. Is forced to back off. Now it's Smeb and Pawn against the world. Huni forced to flash that wall. Faker's going to be taken out by the flash of Smeb. And Pawn still on the chase. Here comes Mata. Can they get any more? It looks like Peanut and Wolf waiting for less minions and the TP to come in. That's what he's going for. Can he get the Umburo? Pawn with the Valkyrie is going to get away for now. But here's Faker coming on over, but Def joining in. Look for Mata on the left side too. Jumping on it as Wolf, trying to get that damage on the Pawn with the Rek'Sai. They do take him out. Throwing in Mata now. They will trade the 1-for-1. Teleport coming in. The rest of SKT on the run. And the red buff even going over to Score.
And a nice attempt from SKT to
later on in the series. You can see a big vision fight towards that. Oh, hold a thought. Pawn going in. He does have the package on him right now, trying to lock up Peanut with that slow. Peanut trying to jump back onto Pawn, but he's slowed so hard by the package. Pawn just going to get the solo kill on a Rek'Sai.
That package was insane. It knocked her out of the Unburrow, so he had no choice but to try to ult to get out of it, but it was already too late between the red buff and how strong Corki is right now. Here we go.
Oh, that max range hook from Mata. That's going to seal the deal on the Faker. Wolf, say goodbye because you're going down two. Pings.
Control of this game. Now even the blue buff, they're going to be able to get that dragon as well later down the line. The whole map is theirs.
Well, you said it earlier. KT is making SKT look like BBQ tonight.
Nowhere near the damage that everybody else on KT is.
Miss Cocoon again with the flash. But look at this. Huni down in the bot lane is just going to be flashed on by Smeb. Easy cleanup. And man, this game is looking over already. What happened?
Under 25 minutes. They're looking at triple inhibs over SKT.
This is SKT in the booth, right? I mean, we didn't put the wrong team in there. This is very, very one-sided. The TP is coming on in. Super minions pushing down. All three inhibitors are here. The double teleport even. Try to make this as one-sided as possible. Already at 25 minutes, and the KT fans are screaming their heads off as the Nexus fall down in just under 25 minutes.
Decimation for SKT. They didn't even get a single tower. 3 kills was all they got. Look at those high fives.
Pawn is smiling.
Could it be?
What?
Is it happening for them? Could this be the beginning? Snowball out of control as well. He offers a lot of damage early on with Hyper, and then the combination of heavy physical damage with Elise means that they can end.
Wall, the Grop is already gone. Blasting Cone is here. They're just waiting. He's going to turn the corner. He knows exactly where he is. There's the Blast Cone, pops him away. Mata trying to get that Polymorph off. Will they turn on to this? The big chunk out of Karma. The Flash Body Slam does miss as Blank does go away. This battle on a knife's edge. Pawn the first to rotate down, and there's the teleport from Smeb. Looking for the kill here onto Wolf, who does have his flash, but not early enough. First blood goes to Smeb.
Teamwork, the use of teleports. Even Pawn was rotating down. They're trying to make a push for first brick here. This is not going to happen. They just want to zone them away.
The flash in. They're going for more. Repel is coming up, but everybody is ready. Look at this, Blank trying to secure a kill. It's going to be too late. KT getting not the best spot. Tara up in top lane against the Smeb. They're going head-to-head, actually. Smeb trying to force this with the dominance. Tara forced the flash away. There's the follow-up from Smeb. Can he get that kill? One more hit will do it, and that's going to be it. The end of Tara's life in the top lane. As you were saying, the bigger objective, that Rift Herald just being given away. Looking for potentially a kill here onto Smeb. There's the Shockwave trying to follow up here. The Cocoon already used. There's the Repel onto this Renekton, and there's the Q coming out. They do pick up that kill onto Smeb.
Proc or Echo from the jungle.
Okay, Cask used here. Wolf saying, okay, I'm out of here, Blank. You're all alone. See ya. Down he goes around Baron here. As, I mean, it did just spawn. It's highly unlikely. Okay, they're going for an engage here. The Wild Growth for the follow-up after the Flash Body Slam. They really want this jungler. They take out Blank. He was all alone. Wolf not near enough. The exhaust comes down to try to save his life. They slow him down. A ton of damage coming out. There's the Shockwave, though. Faker trying to make this game his own. Does trade back one kill with the help of Bang. But Wolf, there are a couple of them back there, but we're getting a look at this trade in the bot lane. Smeb wanting to go in, actually, as the rotation from the bot lane of KT on the chase here for Tara. But look at SKT on the map. They're going immediately towards this Baron. They are going to start that Tara. Even if he does go down, it's going to be okay. He's denying so many of these recalls for as long as possible. And there it is. So Poke coming out here from Pawn. Can they get the steal? And the teleport is going to be coming in from Smeb now. They need to get this Baron down. Coming on down, but he's not going to get it. That's going to be actually Faker taking out the Baron. And the rest of SKT on the run now. Wolf is going to be slowed down. We see actually Bang up in the top lane. He's going to be taking out the double kill. Wolf, he needs to stay alive with that Baron buff. But can he? The body slam coming in. That's going to be the ace. KT will take that Baron away from SKT.
Have flashed before their eyes when that engage came through.
I'm sure it did, and it's flashing before his Faker's eyes too, as the teleport's coming in and he is all alone. Corki, Pawn coming down here. There's nothing that Faker can do. Can't even trade back damage without mana.
It'd be catastrophic for KT. It would mean that SKT is capable of leaving their base and fighting easily. Here's Bang up to Def, though.
Okay, he's trying to make up for past mistakes. Def with no Featherstorm. They're looking for it. Somehow Wolf went down to that on the backside. Deft by Pawn. They can do an incredible amount of damage to that, and we do see the TP coming in finally, but that Baron is getting super low. The flash in, it's not going to be enough. Pawn is going to pick up that Baron. Now Smeb extremely low, but he's going in. A very, very low Blank is going to eat it. The flash in from Bang, he's trying to take out Def, but he can't take him out. Mono, though, extremely low. Here comes Tara looking for that kill. Score still on the backside, trying to just run away. SKT, they want to pick up as much as possible. Here's the...
Do their diligences in clearing vision. They were not able to respond. Now they're fancying going on engage. They're so low, Corki can collapse.
Oh, look at that. The stun is way too much. Just face checking that brush, not expecting the big fat man to be in there. How can it cover all that much meat? That's going to be the Elder Drake going over to KT as well. The arrows coming out. They're looking for the Shockwave steal. It's not enough. And now Faker's going to be collapsed on. Here comes the big Crocodile looking for more. Does he have enough damage? It doesn't look like it. SKT, they're rotating to save him. And Smith. Here we go. The engage from mid lane. Dominus is up. They're looking to zone. They don't want to engage just yet. Smeb going for the blast, though. He finds Faker. He's going to flash away, and now they're going to turn on to Smeb, who's incredibly low, but the Wild Growth, the huge cast getting on in there to repel up, but Eternal with the knockup. There's the engage they needed. That's going to be two. Going over to SKT, and they saved the inhibitor. Now they're on the chase. Can they get any more?
It will keep him alive and make up for his flash lacking.
Oh, Baron. Baron has started.
There's a TP.
TP coming in. Trying to come from behind here. The Baron getting extremely low. It doesn't look like SKT is confident to go in just yet. Baron at about 4,000 health. It's getting extremely low. Blank going for the steal, but it's not going to do it. That cast is going to knock him away. Now Bang in the front trying to get that kill, but Def pushing them away, but he's all alone on the side. He's going to be taken down, and now Score getting extremely low. Utaro with the knock into the wall. You're going to get two in a row, and now Pawn on the run. SKT, they're turning this around. What is going on? Pawn going to go down. Smeb the only one left. And that's the remnants of their team. They need that Baron buff.
I think they've done it.
They've taken out all these members.
They can end here.
They're going to get the lead. That's going to do
can
it.
They go for it?
SKT.
I think they're pushing for this.
They're doing it. The cheers are coming out. The crowd knows it. Everybody watching knows it.
That's it.
We got 15 seconds left on Deft. Score coming in. Faker and Bang, they're trying to push it.
Get out of here.
This is happening, guys. You guys are watching this right now. Unbelievable. I'm shaking in my boots. Bada and Deft, they spawn, but it's too late. The Nexus goes down, and SKT tie it up 1-1. We're going to game 3.
Blank is 18-0, but it's not just him. It's all of SKT. And that fight, Untara just held back Smeb, the TP. He recognized Renekton is so much more important than Gnar. Just go and burst you down and escape everything that KT throw at you.
Seems to be the plan here. Very excited to see Mata on the Zyra.
This though, we're gonna have some action soon.
Here we go, 3-on-3. Make that potentially 4-on-3 as Faker is rotating the flash play onto Deft here. Can he land that death sentence? The flash away from Deft, the double teleport, and look at that double root from Mata. Wolf in a lot of trouble. Looks like he will be first blood going down to Deft. Blang forced to flash that ball, but here comes Pawn looking for that kill, and the Q will set it up. That's a double kill going over to KT. Here comes Pawn from mid. They're looking for a 3-man kill up in the top lane, and Untara, he just has no idea. There's the equalizer, trying to dash away, looking for that flash, but once he sees Pawn, he knows it's all too late. That's going to be another kill going over to KT on the score.
Trinity Force and Blade completed. Fiora is not capable of team fighting at this stage in the game. Rumble has that equalizer, and they do get too low. It's going to be a freebie.
This is going to be free. Just giving on over. There's the stun. And SKT just swoop on in and take it. But there's the teleport. They're looking for kills. And the turret is down. Bang. He's going to be all alone taken out. Blank just trying to get out with his life. Untara coming on. And here we go. Nice hook onto Deft, who's just face-checking the brush. That's going to be an easy kill given on over. Score just forced to ultimate away. And survive, but Blank, he was looking for more. Not going to chase. Face-check the brush.
Look at that game sense, just teasing them and just engage.
Wolf and Blank just running on by. They're going to get equalizer straight up, and immediately Wolf going to go down here. Blank is going to be tethered. That's a double kill going over to Smeb now on the Rumble.
That's
Big mistake.
Oh, that's huge.
That is gigantic. I mean, they saw the two members there, and they decided to walk up. I would like to take a replay look at that and see exactly what the thought process was behind it, but that's going to be huge, as you mentioned, the Baron.
Trinity Force field.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Oh boy, Faker. He's going to get tethered here, and there's the deadly flourish. Look at that burst coming out of the Karma. Forced to flash into the Lantern, but he does go down. Oh man. Objectives and get further ahead.
Exactly. He's not yet in a position to dive Smeb, and that's good news for KT.
Oh, the engage though, they're gonna find Deft once again. Deft's just getting a little bit too close to these unwarded brushes, and here comes Untara. Not gonna be able to catch Score on the back of that one, but Blank, he once more trying to get that stun, but in fact, he is the one that gets taken down, but that is gonna bait Score into a hook. Can they actually get the stun with the riposte? They do! And Faker coming in for the cleanup.
Oh my God.
He's going 1v1 versus Smeb. This is the real action on the Rift, and Smeb's gonna be taken out. Faker with the big rotation in the bot lane.
Dancing them around. They're gonna force a Baron here, and KT have to respond with that ultimates.
TP coming in from Fiora is not going to be delayed, and 5 members of SKT rotate on up, and the Kings of the Rift are taking it back after game number 1. A huge set of plays from SKT. Is the name of the game for SKT, taking 0 chances. 1 poke, and you get lanterned out.
Here it is, the TP.
Okay, the TP coming in from behind, and Blank a little bit forward. There's the curtain call. Who they go for? They go for Faker first, but Blank all alone there on the left side is going to be taken out by that crit. And finally they get something, but look at the top lane. Untara taking out that top turret. Doesn't want to go down though, is not going to. But again, no TP from Smeb, but there is a TP to Untara immediately. SKT, they're starting the Elder Drake. KT, they're slowly coming in. It looks like just Score and Mata. There's the trinket, but he is too late. And that will be the Elder Drake over to SKT again. Is this happening again? Untara, he can be taken out. It's going to take forever. He still has GA. They're giving away the Baron for this kill. He's taken out. I mean, of course, the Fiora can't go 1v5 at this point. Maybe if lucky can get one kill, but again, the real victory is that Baron.
It's the only...
Faker getting to a point where he's confident enough to just poke in the face of 5 members of KT. And it doesn't really seem like they can do much about it. You got super minions pushing onto the Nexus turrets. Now Untara always threatening, and look at that inhibitor in the top. It is going to go down. That's 3 down now. They're looking for Smeb. Can they burst him down? The Zonia's is going to be used. Will there be a follow-up? They're trying so hard. The Nexus turrets are falling. Zyra goes down. Kha'Zix goes down. Hook. There's the hook onto him, and SKT, they're finally looking to end this one. That's going to be 4 members, 5 members, the ace, and 2-1 will be the score for the first Telecom war. SKT with the victory.
This team just seems untouchable. They get wiped in game 1. They sub in Blank and Untara. And now they 2-0 KT.